कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। Hanuman was witness to the very scene where Ravana was threatening Sita. He in fact ordered the Rakshasis to coax her to marrying him. As he left the Ashoka Vatika, Trijata, the leader of all the Rakshasis, approached Sita and told her, Sita, I dreamt of Rama and you along with Lakshmana in a good shape, meaning auspicious happenings will occur to you. Whereas I saw the reigning king of Lanka and Lanka, which is Ravana and Lanka, undergoing lot of turmoil. Instead, I even saw Vibhishana seated in the shade of a beautiful white umbrella. As she convinces and consoles Sita and leaves the place, Sita is left with no hope. Though she did find some soothing words in Trijata, she finds no hope because she sees no ray of hope from Rama's side. So she manages to commit suicide. In this process of committing suicide, she ties her long hair, the braid that she has around her neck, to the branch of the Simshupa Vriksham. That is when Hanuman, who had travelled such a distance, was in pain to witness Jagannatha Sita committing suicide. He wanted to stop her. He thought he could speak in Sanskritam, but that will cause more shock in her. He wanted to stop by holding her hand, but she may not like any stranger's touch. Kamban, the Tamil poet, puts Hanuman's dilemma in a beautiful pasuram, in a beautiful verse. Kandanan anumanum karutum enninan kondanan tunukkum meithinda kushuvan andar nayagan arul thudan yan yena தொண்டை வாய் மயிலினை தொழுது தோன்றினான். The only way to get rid or get out of such a very, very tough scenario, a challenge, was to invoke the name of Rama. In fact, Saint Tyagaraja says, the name of Rama is like a sword. Rama nama mane varakagami Rama nama mane varakagami virajillu nayya Tyagaraju nige banturite koluvu viyavayya Rama banturite koluvu viyavayya Rama. Rama. So, he does invoke the name of Rama because Ramanama as per Tyagaraja is like a sword. It's like defense. So, you can use the sword to fight as well as self-defense. So, here the name of Rama is to prevent Sita from any such acts like the suicide. Ramam अक्लिष्टकर्माणं सुबन्धूमनुकीर्तयन् नैनामुद्वेजयिष्यामि तद्बन्धुगतचेतनाम्. That is when Hanuman gives a beautiful description of what all happened after Sita was abducted in the forest. Sita, who listens to all of this, now starts looking around where that person who could have spoken all of these be. Sa tiryagurdhvam cha tatha ladastan nirikshmana tamachintya buddhim dadarsha pingadhipateramathyam vatatmajam suryamivodayastham. Like the rising sun, she saw the yellow-hued Kapi, who was the minister to Sugriva, namely Hanuman, Vatatmajam, she saw. Now, she was very doubtful. It is often said that if you dream of a monkey, it is not very auspicious. Then she convinces herself, maybe dreaming about a monkey is wrong, or the monkey appearing in somebody's dream is not so auspicious. But this is not a dream, this is reality. I am seeing Hanuman. I am seeing a Vanara in front of me. So let the good things happen. As she convinces herself, that is when Hanuman jumps in her presence. He prostrates before Sita Mata. He is seeing Sita for the first time. Though he did get to see her from the top of Shimshupa Vriksham and thereby concluded that she is a mercy personified, Daya personified, even more than Rama. Now he is face to face with Sita. That is when he wants to check if this is Sita. Tarkayamasa Siteti. He did conclude before through logical reasoning this must be Sita. But it is always better to listen from the other person about the person's identity. Kanu Padma Palashakshi Klishta Kausheyavasini Drumasya Shakham Alambya Tishtasi Tvam Anindite Ravanena Janasthanat Balat Pramatitha Yadi Sita Tvamasi Bhadram Te Tan Mama Chakshva Prichata Yatha Hitava Vaidainyam Rupam Chapyati Manusham Tapasa Chanvito Veshyasvam Rama Mahishi Dhruvam. Are you the Rama Mahishi? Are you the wedded wife to Rama? Are you the one with beautiful lotus-like eyes? Are you the one who was kidnapped while you were in and around Janasthana? While are you the one who bestows auspiciousness? Bhadram te, are you the one who bestows auspiciousness? Now Sita has to confirm. What will I do? Or probably some of you Astikas who are listening do when somebody gives such right identifications, we would rather say, yes, I am that Sita. But knowing Sita that she is Jagannmata, whose every word will be very, very akin to Vedavakyam, she says, Snusha Dasharathashyaham. Yes, I am the daughter-in-law of Dasharatha. Snusha Dasharathashyaham Duhita Janakasyaham. I am the daughter of Janaka. Bharya Ramasya. I am the wife of Rama. See, ideally we would expect the woman here to say, I am the wife of Rama, I am the daughter of Janaka, daughter-in-law of Dasharatha. This could be one order. Or, if she is extremely attached to her father, she could have said, I am the daughter of Janaka Siradhvaja, I am the wife of Rama, I am the daughter-in-law of Dasharatha. So, being the daughter-in-law, daughter, wife, either it could have been, the introduction could have been in this order, wife, daughter, daughter-in-law, or daughter, wife, daughter-in-law. In whichever case, Snusha, the daughter-in-law position should come at the last, because you will want to prove to whom you are married to or whom you have been produced from, who has fathered you. Why does she introduce her father-in-law first? Because she is trying to say that I am still connected with both my families, especially, see, you don't have to prove your connection to the family in which you are born, be it the boy or the girl. I am born to my parents, the girl is born to her parents, we are naturally, biologically connected. But here comes a question, if she is connected with her husband's family, in case of the man, his wife's family. So she says, Snusha Dasharathasya I am the daughter-in-law of Dasharatha, thereby trying to prove the point that all is good in my family. I have a great relationship with my father-in-law. I treat him as my very own father. So that is my character. I don't beat me or my consort Rama. We don't talk bad things. So she says, Snusha Dasharathasya Duhita Janakasyaham. But you may be wondering, Hanuman, that if I am introducing myself as the daughter-in-law of Dasharatha, how come I am not speaking about my father? Remember, this culture of treating a new family, because I was born into Janaka's family, but I have got into Dasharatha's family, but treating their family as mine is a value which my father has taught. So I will introduce my father next. Duhita Janakasyaham. I am the daughter of Janaka. I could be the good daughter-in-law of my father-in-law, which is Dasharatha. I could be a good daughter to my father Janaka. But what if my husband is not a good person? Remember, all this relationship shines bright because of my husband. Bharya Ramasya. Rama and I are inseparable, Hanuman. So remember, Bharya Ramasya, because of my relationship with Rama, both my relationships with my father and my father-in-law shines bright. Else, if the consort be to the woman, the man, or be to the man, the woman, if that relationship is not great, then every other relationship will not be as bright as what it should be. So she introduces her this way. And then she starts narrating her side of her story, how she was married to, where she was married to, where she came into the forest, and then when she was abducted. Now, as she conveys what side of narration she has, she now asks Hanuman, is Rama good? Is Lakshmana good? Ramanujam Lakshmana Purvajam cha. She asks if Rama's younger brother, Lakshmana's elder brother are good. See, if you have person A and person B, both are brothers, person A, person B. How will you ask their welfare? You will ask, is person A good? Is person B good? Or you may combine both and ask, is person A and B good? This is how you would question. Imagine I ask, how is the brother to B? How is the brother to A? Instead of calling B as B, I am calling that person as the brother to A. Instead of calling A as A, I am calling that person brother to B. Instead of asking how Rama and Lakshmana are, she asks, Ramanujam. How is the Anuja, the brother to Rama, which means Lakshmana. How is Lakshmana? So she addresses Lakshmana as Ramanujam. Lakshmana Purvajam cha. How is the one who is born before Lakshmana is? Which means how is Rama? Why should she say this? Because she knows for the very fact that the brothers are inseparable. Very good fraternity. Saubhratritvam. She also knows for the very fact that Rama may even survive without me, but he will not survive without his brother. So, to say that both are inseparable, I have to prove them in their names. So, instead of calling Lakshmana as Lakshmana, I will call him Rama's brother, Ramanujam. Instead of calling Rama as Rama, I will call him as Lakshmana Purvajam, the one born before Lakshmana. There is a third reason. The third reason is a very, very beautiful reason which our acharyas point to. This reason has to do with an emancipation to a mistake that Sita had committed in Aranya Kandam. Just before she was kidnapped, she spoke something to Lakshmana which was not very desirable. That was slightly abusive in nature too. Maybe that was in her mind. Let's get an answer to this question in the next episode.
Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a two-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.